internet going crazy. But I mean, that's the usual. Got Haley and DDG, you got Diddy and Cassie, you got Meg, Tori, and Kelsey. It's going crazy. But one thing I noticed about that Diddy and Cassie situation that nobody else is really bringing up, like, probably heard the red pill takes, like, um, Cassie did this and accountability and shit like that, which I'm in agreement with that, but not, fully. And then Diddy being nasty, which it's debatable in my opinion, especially when it sounds like everyone is a consenting adult. But okay, um, but I'm not. Hey, whoever is guilty is guilty. I'm not really worried about that part. It made me realize something as a person who proposed just a few months ago on my birthday, March 11th. I proposed to my fiance, and which actually I forgot to put my damn ring on, but I proposed, and it's crazy because we have premarital counseling and some deeper conversations are happening, and it's interesting. Like, we're really taking the next step. Like, she's taking the next step of changing her character and being a wife, and I'm taking the next step to of changing my character and being a husband completely. And it's difficult. I mean, not like difficult, like it's really hard, stuff like that. But it is like difficult, like changing habits and things like that, and really trying to become one and get married and all that other stuff. And I just find it surprising that the rest of the world was surprised when Cassie was saying what she was saying on the stand, and it sounded as if she also was in on it. And I'm like, well, duh. um, See, this it's just kind of funny that this is happening at the same time that I'm going through premarital counseling. Going through that counseling, like getting married, for those people who have not been married or um, engaged and who haven't put the foot forward, like the effort, like counselor and um, really changing habits and things like that. If you've never done those things, like maybe you just don't know. But let's just say Diddy and Cassie didn't do those things. Then cool. I can see how she thinks that she was manipulated. I can see how he thinks some of his action is justified and he's nasty, she's partially nasty, blah, blah, blah. When you are in the process of getting married and going through it, and you got your rings and you are vows and you really, really love each other, I can't see how you somehow did not sign yourself up to be in the freak offs and to be a part of Diddy's life and what he was doing. I don't see that. Especially if you married him, I believe it was 2007 to 2018. 11 years? Like, when she took the stand and everybody's making their videos, like literally right now people are still cutting and editing their videos. Like, dude, like literally today, May 19th, it was a video dropped earlier today, or I would say yesterday because I work overnight. So yesterday, the May 18th, um, and basically it was another video by Anton Daniels and all those other people, basically talking about how she is or Cassie is actually not a victim and things like that. And people are debating that and all that other stuff. But I don't think people really realize, like, if you put the effort in to be married, right? It's not just, oh, we become one, or it's a vow and a big wedding and mild smooch and that's it. Like, no, y'all really become one. So ain't no way. Like, if she wasn't with the freak offs, then she wouldn't. They wouldn't have been married. They wouldn't have been together. That wouldn't have been 11 years out of her life, in his life. Like, she's an accomplice. Now, it might have been times that she ain't really want to do it. It might have been times she wasn't down, but you 100% signed yourself up for it. So it's like, in my situation currently, I'm literally taking premarital um, counseling, and it's like we're both learning to it's us, it's us versus the world. It's not, or it's us versus the problem. It's not me versus her or her versus me, whatever. Like, it's just, you don't get married and then somehow you're the victim of 11 year, like, it that don't, no. And I've the internet, it shows me, like, when the internet reacts a certain way, it shows me, like, how they really think and what situation they're in. Like, some of these people are single, some of these people are baby mamas, married, etc. But it's not that many married people, and most of the married people I'm noticing is calling bullshit. And as someone who's about to be married, I'm calling bullshit. Now, that doesn't mean she isn't a victim of domestic violence. Literally, we have a video evidence of domestic violence. But then, even that, I mean, it doesn't excuse him for what he was doing, obviously. But I think she was also abusive and extra and fighting him also. So we might not just have video evidence, or maybe we do. Who knows? But I just find it funny. Everybody's like, "Yo, Cassie's might not be as innocent." Da, 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 da. And it's like, well, they were married. Like, you definitely signed yourself up for this. So it makes me think even deeper. Like, all right, forget the glitz and glamour, who they are. If you're married to someone and you, I guess, don't really like what's going on. Like, you like what's going on at first. Clearly, at first, she had to sign up for this. There's no way she did not. Like, you're not going to sell me that he manipulated you for 11 years straight. I'm not rolling. I'm not rolling. I'm not rolling. We are all grown people. That's another thing that pisses me off about this. That is a grown adult woman. It's like, it's all power to the woman and believe all women and all that other stuff when they making money and they in certain positions. But when it comes to accepting accountability with the person that they married, or the child that they have, it or responsibility, it's not kept the same energy at all. Like, all of a sudden it's, oh, I'm a victim. Oh, I was controlled. Oh, I was manipulated. I didn't know he was a narcissist. Like, no, I'm not rolling with that. That was a grown ass woman from the beginning of their relationship to the end of it. I'm not rolling. I'm not rolling. And then consistently, if you go throughout the whole thing, consistently she came back. But whatever. I'm not saying whether he's guilty or not, or she's guilty of anything. I'm just saying it's just interesting. Just interesting. Because once you're married, man, you're one, bro. you're one. So when it comes out and she's like, it sounds like she's an accomplice, it's like, well, yeah, she's an accomplice because, well, they're married. They're married. Ain't no way she didn't sign up for this. This is like nobody ever puts two and two together, and that's what be killing me about some of these stories and just the internet in general. Like, dog, two and two be right there. It's like if Johnny had five apples, like you just be wanting to yell at some of y'all. Like, I don't see what y'all don't see. It's right there. It's right there. It's right there, bro. Marriage is not to be played with, bro. But yeah, but yeah, they treat women like children when they are on the stand and going through certain things, and I don't, I'm not rolling with that. And also another thing, it kind of connects to the Tory case, but another thing, he is on trial for racketeering and for basically a RICO charge. All his charges has nothing to do with freak offs. Well, slightly. It slightly has to do with freak offs, but in how it relates to the charge itself or charges itself, in which he's putting out there and displaying, it's kind of like, it's not making sense. And on top of that, she is like halfway indicting herself and putting out her accomplice type stuff, right? But that doesn't make him guilty of trafficking and all that other. It don't make him guilty. If you went and got him, it don't make me guilty. It don't make me guilty. And then you're trying to like say you were manipulated. All right, cool. He manipulated her to go get them. But even still, he manipulated her for 11 straight years. Like, it's just, it gets funny. It gets funny. This case is real interesting. Real interesting. Not because of the nasty stuff or anything like, or the high profile status. It's really just interesting of how the government like the judicial system actually throws the book at people. Like, I feel like the racketeering and all that other stuff is really going to make sense at some point. But right now it doesn't make any sense. It's just so much weird stuff out there. Like, who cares about y'all getting male strippers? Who cares about him doing this and that? Like, it's just like, I'm not rolling. I'm not rolling. But yeah, that's just a few things I've seen. Like, even in the Megan Tory case. Well, actually, no, let's not even talk about that. But I just funny. It's like Kate, like Cassie is like Nino Brown right now. Like, this is like if Nino Brown went to trial, he would have went to trial and just start telling everything. So though Cassie is not the one that's on stand and about to serve a prison sentence, man, it feels like she just like, yo, it was him. It was him. And then the whole time it's like, well, she technically was an accomplice because she went and got this person, went and got that person. Like, she threatened this person, she did this to that person. Like, she's not innocent in none of this either. So I don't know. It's just interesting. But yeah, yeah, very important thing. If you've never been married, you've never been proposed to or engaged, uh, it's a lot. If you really want to make the effort. Now, we could have been married in a week and did it in the courthouse, whatever, whatever. But we want to go through premarital counseling. We want to be in a different position when we actually do get officially married. So we're taking the steps that way, and it's a lot of effort, bro. It's a lot of effort. I don't see how you could get married and then feel like you was the victim the whole time. I don't. No, no, that ain't making sense. It ain't making sense. But that's all. I mean, to be continued, because this case is probably gonna go on for another 6 months, 3 months. Of he said, she said, this, that, and the third. Um, I don't know. I don't even have an early prediction or an over under or. It's just an interesting case, man. Just an interesting case. But either way, thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be back with some more stuff soon. Um, some more things going on and thoughts. So I just gotta turn my camera on and record. And as you see, I'm sitting here tired as hell. So it can be difficult sometimes, but I just need to record, man. But